Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, comrades of all kinds, thank you for joining me no matter where you're at cross country around this big, beautiful globe. And there it is, folks. We got a neat little poll out relating to Biden, Cornel West, and some other folks that I wanted to bring up. I found the discussion around it very interesting. I'm going to keep this short and sweet, probably 5 minutes or so. But I found the discussion around this very interesting because in American politics, it's always about race or gender or religion or some shit like that. It's never, okay, what do workers want? What do tenants want? And what do students want? Oh, they all want the same thing? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because they freaking overlap so much? Well, let's freaking go with that. No, 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 no. They have to say, well, what is the Hispanic? What do Hispanic folks want? What do Asians want? What do Muslims want? What do Buddhists want? It's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous. It is the most freaking naked attempt to divide us. You need to unite us so that you can convert retreat into advance. You're not going to advance when you are divided. Now look at this. Cornel West says, remarkably, we're pulling alongside brothers Trump and RFK Jr. with just a fraction of the funds, no super PAC, and zero corporate donors, purely grassroots. This demonstrates the power of our message and the deep yearning for genuine change. It's proof that when we unite, grounded in love and justice, not even the mightiest financial giants can match our collective strength. People, not money, are the true pillars of democracy. And I like Cornel West, for anybody who's wondering, right? The legacy of the 1994 crime bill, championed by Jim Crow Joe, casts a long shadow over our justice system, disproportionately impacting black and brown people, unlike the two-party duopoly, which is capitalist, you should mention. We refuse to exploit black communities for votes without delivering on true material change. Our path forward involves rectifying these wrongs and improving lives, starting with reparations, which are debt that is owed, ending qualified immunity, hell yeah, abolishing the war on drugs, damn right, through federal legalization and expungement of non-violent drug offenses. Give it to me, brother. It's time for policies that heal. We need policies that heal, not harm, he says. Oh, I love it. And this poll has Biden with only 56% of the African American vote. Now, I think he'll get about 90%, but that's what it's saying. Trump at 15, RFK Jr. at 13, and Cornel West at 13%. Now, beyond what I said about it before, it's peculiar, to break it down. People are saying, well, shouldn't you be embarrassed that, you're a black guy and you're only getting 13% of the vote? Well, he kind of explained that to you, right? RFK Jr. has tons of money. Trump is an oligarch and Biden is the president. Trump is the leader of the Republican Party and Biden is the leader of the Democratic Party. And this is a Quinnipiac poll. Like, what do you expect? What do you expect? Like, let me read to you some of these. From an old Salon article highlighting how Cornel helped a man get elected who was responsible for thousands of dead civilians in the Middle East and who criticized Bernie's rhetoric at a time for being too pro-Palestine. Cornel ain't the guy. Sorry, yeah. If Bernie would call for a ceasefire, maybe anybody would care. The Grinning Viking says, how someone who owes them money, who they know owes them money, going to pull so high? I can't help, but this is biased somehow. So he's actually a little pissed at Biden. He says, Sherilyn Jones-Freed says, happy for you, but RFK Jr. has a better chance. The numbers are quite wonderful, you're saying. Since you're doing it without super PACs or corporate dollars, why then do optics look so pathetic? I respect you wholly, sir, says 182, and knowing for a fact that you are going to cause a major issue, especially coming from the grassroots. Personally, I hate GOPs and have an issue with the current administration. Best of luck, sir. So maybe not too bad. Oh, well. Leon says, the brother shtick is tired, man. Drop it and get serious. Claudia Monet-Du says, you praised a Nazi. S. Kickle says, great polling, but you're only viable in one state so far. What's your strategy to be on the ballot in more states? I didn't know that was the discussion here. I just don't understand. Riley Fuchs says, nice, Dr. West says, it appears you have no past significant ballot access. It might benefit the cause to lend your support to Jill Stein. Roadkill Rabbit said, this is just among black people, though, who are still a minority. How is that going to get you the presidency, especially when you don't even have ballot access in most states? Rebecca Belladonna says, your praise for Reagan is cringe, though. It was pretty bad. Why are you praising and mourning an Islamic neo-Nazi and rehabilitating Reagan? Rando Clarisian said, Cornel West is quite the political talent. In order to get votes from people who would never vote for him, he adopts their positions and attacks people who would vote for him. Brilliant. Tinny that says, why is Donald Trump getting a higher percentage of the black votes than you? Jesus Christ. You can't say anything. You can't say anything without getting dogpiled. It's amazing to me. It is amazing. People are going to dogpile me just for, laying out the freaking basics of what is going on here. It's absolutely outrageous. Look, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm fed up with the screen time anyway.